What is up, Switch leaders? We are back. We're back with the Switch leader videos. We're back with Switch starting this Wednesday night, 2 days away. I hope y'all are ready. Hope y'all had plenty of rest over the holiday season. Hope y'all are ready to lead some students closer to Jesus. What do we need to know going into this semester? What do we need to know going into this Wednesday night? We'll start with this semester. Last night, we actually met. We had our leader training night. Thank you for every single one of you guys who were able to make it. It was great worshiping with you guys, talking about where God's going to take us over this next semester. If you were unable to make it, we missed you guys, but we went over just these ideas that it takes to be a Switch leader, the things and the pillars that we stand on in leading small, which is being present, creating a safe place, partnering with parents, making it personal, which is leading by example, and moving them out, moving our students out into our community to make a difference. If you guys missed it, I'd love to catch you guys up on everything that we talked about, all the in-depth. You'll hear it from your coaches, and we'll be continuing to talk about it because that is what we stand on. That is the basics. That is what we started with when you first went through your very first orientation, and what we stand on and the things that we model for our students and in our church as leaders. So with that, over the next couple of months as leaders, we're going to be going through those ideas of leading small, those 5 main pillars, and talking about how we can grow, not only in our consistency, but also continuing to grow as followers of Jesus. And my hope and my prayer is for 2024 is that regardless of what happens in your Switch group, in your personal walk with Christ, with your family, with your job, my hope and my prayer is that there is more Jesus than there ever has been before. More time in the Word, more time worshiping, whatever it may look like for you, that your walk with Jesus grows and continues to honestly take steps up and closer and closer and closer to Jesus. And that is our hope. It is more Jesus, and more Jesus is what we're going to be leaning into this year. But with that, going into this year, we're actually have strategically planned some nights in which we're going to be pushing inviting for our students. We have Switch Carnival coming up in a couple of weeks, which means there's going to be inflatables, cotton candy, popcorn. I believe that's on the 24th. Then we're going to have Switch Bowl, then we're going to have Switch at the Beach coming up over the next couple of months. And we are going to be teaching our students the culture that we want to set at Switch, which means the things that we want in our ministry. We want students to walk into this place, enjoy what they see, feel changed, and honestly have their lives and eternities changed by the gospel, and take that into their schools and bring other people alongside of them saying, I trust this place. You know why? Because this place is different. The presence of God is here. The people and the leaders that are here are loving and caring, and they want the best for you, and they want you to have a relationship with Jesus. And that is what we are going to do. And that is a culture that we're going to create, that every student that walks through our doors is going to feel loved, welcome, and accepted, because that is the exact way that God sees them. And then we're going to allow God to use us to do that. With that being said, that is what we're going for. It's what we're pushing for. So with that, our very first week of Switch, we're starting with a single solo message that Mr. Tyler is going to be bringing. I'm so pumped. He has a great word planned and ready, and he's been praying over it, working through it. I'm super excited for him to bring that. And it is about how to grow in your faith. We're going to be talking about the 4 main themes in that, which is prioritizing God in our schedule, prioritizing God in our relationships, in our decisions, and in our future plan. So think through those things, those 4 main things. How have you been doing that, and how do you want to do that going into 2024, so that in our small groups and in our conversations in the lobby, wherever it may be with your students, thinking through, okay, this is what I want it to look like for me. This is what I have set in place in my schedule, my relationships. Maybe it's a life group, if it's in my habits or my decisions, and then in my future plans. How do I want to prioritize God in all of those? So how can I lead my students in the place that I'm going? How can I lead my students in the direction that I'm going, which is towards Jesus? Because we're having more of Jesus this semester. We're stepping into new things. And I want you guys to know I'm super excited. I'm so pumped to lead with you guys, continuing to lead with you guys through this semester. And I cannot wait to see every single one of you guys at 6:15 at Huddle. Make sure you wear your Switch t-shirts, and I will see every single one of you there. I love you guys. I'm praying for you guys, and I will see you guys on Wednesday.